Welcome to Briddex Academy, guys. It's expensive Perez on the microphone, and this is BTCUSD. I'm going to be breaking down the weekly charts and the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame in order for you to get the weekly breakdown. Okay, it's going to be helpful for you for your entries and exits of the BTC market. Okay, so please stay tuned, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks and God bless. So down here we can see more of the higher lows and higher highs as I've always said in my previous videos. Okay, so if you want to get more of these topics, more of the fundamentals, please go back to my previous videos in order to get more. Okay, but here we can see how much the buyers have pushed this market down all the way up, all the way up. Now you can see more of the higher lows and the higher highs from what we have back tested so far. Okay, so in order to get more of these videos, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thanks and God bless. So here we can see the higher low, the higher high with the wicks, the higher low, the higher high, and the wicks. So the market most often respect the wicks. The market often respect the wicks. So please look at those lines. Draw your horizontal lines down there in order to get more, in short, more confirmation. As I will always say, every market, before you go into jump into market, you should always have multiple confirmations, which is the confluence. And here we can see the wicks are doing more great job, and from that very point we can see how much the buyers push the market from that very point. So please backtest, always backtest the market before you go into or you jump into. It's more safer that way, because it's more helpful, trust me, because it's your money involved, it's your time involved, so you wouldn't want to lose a shit or a time out of it, right? So that is the more reason why you should always backtest, always backtest. So we've seen the wave one, the wave two, and the wave three. So let's go further to get more of the wave. We have 5 waves on a market move, a market direction. So down here, we can still see the higher lows, the higher highs. Please, mindful of, you always look at the highs and the lows in order to get more confirmation. Look at the weeks to get more confirmation. You can see the highs, the lows, all the way down here, all the way up here. So you draw your lines, and after drawing your line, you track. This is the tracking method in order not to forget, or in order not to miss any of in short, this is journaling. You journal your trade. You should, so you don't get confused probably later in the future when there's more momentum, or you should know where you are in the market. Okay, always backtest, always backtest, always backtest. It will do you more good than harm when you backtest, mostly for your entries and your exits. Okay, so this is the higher low and the high on the 15 minutes time frame. Take note of that. This is the 15 minutes time frame, and we are looking at the previous week of the higher high, and we can see how much the market has respected that. It did continuously, continuously, and I think after the last pullback of which I saw, it kept going. Sorry for that. Kept going, and I think the market had to continue up to this direction. So you can see how much the market has respected that very point, that very week. So always back test, always back test. And this is the 15 minutes time frame, mind you. I was still going to do more time frames, probably one or two more before we get our confirmations. But we are seeing how much confirmations we've gotten here, both below and down or up here. Okay, so always back test. Don't forget to subscribe. It's expensive period, by the way, I'm on the microphone, and or I'm always on the microphone, always weekly, for you to get more of these breakdowns, for you to understand your entries and your exits, so you don't just go into any move and you get blown up and you be like, hey, crypto is scam. It isn't scam, okay? So as I said, it's expensive areas on the microphone. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get more of this, okay? So after a breakdown on that horizontal line, expect a downtrend or expect a continuation on this blue horizontal line, okay? So don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, and please don't forget to subscribe. Refer me to your friends, your colleagues, your partners, anybody that needs anything technical, fundamental analysis for trading. Could be any pair. It could be currency pairs, it could be cryptos, it could be VIX, whatever. This they all use same formula for this, okay? So we are done with the 15 minutes time frame, and I think we have to go ahead. We have to go ahead to the 1 hour time frame to get more confirmation, more confirmation, and more confluence. Okay. So down here on the 1 hour time frame, we can see multiple confirmations just by looking at the wicks, just by looking at the highs and the lows. It's to tell you how much the buyers are in. Only that is a confirmation. You can look at the volumes, how much the volumes have impacted to the market. So you always have to backtest, always be mindful of every position you are at the market, okay? Because it's going to be helpful to you mostly on your entries, mostly on your entries. When you see a rejection, you close down that entry. When you see a confirmation, a continuation, you enter, and your confirmation should be always on the down, on the lower time frames, okay? So down here we can see how much the BTC USD has gone from the 15 minutes time frame, but we have to confirm on the 1 hour time frame, because 15 minutes is not the structure base of any market, okay? Your structure should always be from 1 hour and above, because with that you are able to clarify on what or where you are in the market, okay? So always backtest, always backtest, always backtest. Look at your weeks, how much the weeks have impacted to your to your to your analysis, okay? And go by it. We can see how much that previous week have impacted. So you should always look at your weeks and be sure of where you are at the market. That's the very most important thing, the most important thing. You understand me? Okay. So we have to go back down to check on the highs, the lows, to get more confirmations. Like, how do I call it? To draw our trend lines and be sure of where we are at in the market. Okay. And just as we did in the 15 minutes time frame, You draw your 5 wave patterns to get confirmation. And I think down here we're seeing three waves on this point already. And going further to where that blue line is, we are still seeing more. We are still seeing more of the highs and the lows. So take note of the highs and the lows. Always take note. Then you draw your line. You could be very sure of where you are. Be very sure before you enter. Because many people are not just sure before they enter a market, before they enter a trade. You just enter blindly and you lose and you blame the brokers, you blame the signal groups. Nobody is to be blamed. These signal groups are good for you, the traders. You need it because you are always not going to be on the chart or on your computer or your system. So always you have to backtest before you enter a trade. Don't just jump into a trade because somebody told you you have to sell or buy. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and please don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get more of our weekly videos. Okay, thanks and God bless.